Hello, my friends. I'm happy to be with you this Saturday. We are gonna pray and read the Holy Gospel of today, taken from Mark 16:9-15.
When Jesus had risen, early on the first day of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, out of whom he had driven 7 demons. She went and told his companions who were mourning and weeping. When they heard that he was alive and had been seen by her, they did not believe. After this, he appeared in another form to 2 of them walking along on their way to the country. They returned and told the others, but they did not believe them either. But later, as the 11 were at table, he appeared to them and rebuked them for their unbelief and hardness of heart, because they had not believed those who saw him after he had been raised. He said to them, "Go into the whole world and proclaim the gospel to every creature, the gospel of the Lord's."
Today, relying on the risen Jesus, we must rediscover the gospel as the good news. The gospel is not a law that tyrannizes us. Occasionally, we may have fallen into the temptation of thinking that non-Christians are more tranquil than us and do what they want, whereas we have to abide by the list of commandments. This is a merely superficial view of things. Personally, one of my biggest concerns is that the gospel may always be presented as good news, happy news that fills our hearts with joy and consolation. The teachings of Jesus is certainly demanding, but the rest of the child Jesus help us to really perceive it as good news, since for her the gospel is a revelation of God's tenderness, of God's mercy, which is with each one of his children, and it points out the laws of life that lead to happiness. The center of Christian life is to welcome with appreciation the kindness and the goodness of God, revelation of His merciful love, and allow us to be transformed by this love. The spiritual journey taken by Saint Therese, the little way, is an authentic way of holiness, a path with room for all, made in such a way that no one can get discouraged, neither the humblest, not the poorest, nor the sinner. Thus, Therese anticipates the Vatican II Council that strongly affirms that holiness is not an exceptional way, but a call to a Christians which nobody should be excluded. Even the most vulnerable and lonely among us can respond to the call to holiness. This holiness consists of a way all about confidence and love. Thus, it is your arms, Jesus, which are the lift to carry me to heaven. You, my God, have exceeded my hope, and I would like to sing your mercy. These words are from Sainte Therese of Lisieux. I invite you to sing the mercy of God. I hope to see you tomorrow. By now, remember to live in love, because love gives value to things.